Hi, I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from yourblackworld.com, and today is a Saturday. It's May 12th, and I am sitting here. I'm preparing to go to New York for my the graduation of a young lady who I've adopted as my own daughter. She's graduating from Columbia, and as you know, just like any other proud parent, we're always happy when we see young people doing big things and working hard to be the best that they can be. Hard work is how you succeed. Hard work and passion and believing in who you are and really going for it, never giving up. That's the recipe for success, so I encourage you all to keep that in mind. Now, one of the things that came to my mind today was I saw an article on CNN, and in the article they were talking about President Obama's position on gay marriage and the black church. And as you know, there's been some division within the black church ranks over whether or not the gay marriage thing is good or valid, or is it, if it's going to hurt Obama's black support. Personally, I don't think it will. I think that there was a calculation that, in which they said, well, look, the gay community may leave us if we don't support them, but the black community is pretty loyal. They're never going to go, no matter what we do for the most part. So we're going to go ahead and take this gamble. But it's interesting because you've seen some pastors like Jamal Bryant and others who've taken very strong positions and said, Obama needs to come through the churches and explain some of what he's doing. And then on the other side, you have pastors like Reverend Al Sharpton, who've issued statements in support of Obama's decision. But to be quite frank with you, I believe that Sharpton would have agreed with Obama no matter what Obama did. And I've told Sharpton that I feel that he's behaving like he's an employee of the Obama administration, which means that the tail is wagging the dog, that we're not giving our agenda to the Obama administration. The Obama administration is giving their agenda to us. And I think that's a little bit of a problem. And what that sort of reflects to me is the standard divide between the African American community and the liberal Democratic community. There was an article on CNN today that really irked me, in which they were basically saying that a lack of support for gay marriage in the black church is hypocritical, because this same Bible that they're quoting is the Bible that used to endorse the idea of slavery. Now, mind you, I don't have a problem with gay marriage. I'm probably a supporter, but I respect those who have values that are different from my own. And I think that this notion that somehow that we're just this sort of savage, unintelligent, uneducated group of people that need to be sophisticated, or we need to be enlightened, is a little bit insulting. It's very much a reminder of that liberal paternalism that really bothers me. This sort of idea that says, look, you owe us, the Democrats, a huge debt of gratitude because we're the only ones who even like your black butts. Everybody else hates you. At least we'll give you some kind of a seat at the table, even if it's at the back of the bus or at the end of the table. But you should be grateful to us because we are willing to accept you when no one else will. Well, I'm sorry, folks, but that's a type of racism too. And these attacks and this this sort of criticism of the black church for their belief is interesting, because you don't hear them saying that about white Christians. You haven't seen anything, at least I haven't seen anything on CNN, and please bring it to my attention if it's out there. I haven't seen anything where they're saying, why aren't white Christians supporting gay marriage? They're being hypocritical. No, they're pointing out the black church, almost as if we are somehow subhuman, or we need them to educate us, and that really bothers me. And really, if you look at CNN, do they have an agenda? Yeah, all the networks have an agenda. Shit, excuse my French, but I have an agenda. My agenda is the black agenda. MSNBC's agenda is the liberal agenda. CNN does support, as a network, they do support, the gay agenda to a point. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because again, I'm an advocate. I believe gay marriage is fine. To me, no gay person's ever proposed marriage to me, so I don't even see why it even matters that much. But if you look at the way CNN supported Don Lemon in terms of helping him to promote his, his criticism of the black church and homophobia in the black community, if you look at the way they dealt with Roland Martin, you know that CNN is clearly sort of on that side of the fence. So what I say is that this debate, as it happens, it needs to be one where we're guiding ourselves to our own thoughts and not having other people tell us what to think. And so I don't care what you think, as long as you formulate your own thoughts and stand by your own value system. And that's just my 2 cents. So CNN, stop it. You're acting a little bit racist right now, and I'm not cool with that. So until we meet again, please stay strong, be blessed, and be educated. I've got 3 seconds, so I am gone. Peace.